So today I'm joined by a very special guest that isn't Dan. I've got a friend that isn't Dan. Look who it is.
Hey, Phil.
Thanks for looking after me while I'm on my own.
Don't worry about it anytime.
I got a crisis text from PJ and Sophie that was like, if you need help, if you're crying, we'll come and get you.
Yeah.
And I was just clawing at the walls and speaking to my hand when they arrived, going,
I've been following you on Instagram. It looked like you needed some company.
It was after I posted that very spicy video as well. They were like, what's happened to Phil? The Zombussy is out. I'm down in... do they know where you live? I'm in Brighton.
Wait, Brighton, yes.
I'm on this specific street. Come to the door, we need more friends. So I've known PJ ever since he introduced me to the world of YouTuber friends.
I thought you were gonna say ever since I was born.
Yeah. I was born.
You've been watching me ever since I was a baby.
You were there. PJ sent me a DM going, hey, do you want to come to a party? And I was like, okay, stranger from the internet, I'll join you.
Oh, this actually happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were making this up. This actually happened.
This actually happened.
We were in a hallway and we were just staring at each other and then we were like,
yeah.
Hello, hi, we know each other from the internet.
Yes.
It was a surreal moment, but it was very cool. So what have you got planned for me then?
We're going to be playing a game called Sliding into the DMs. But before that, I thought we could leak our DMs to each other. Just to show you what T is hiding. I'm scrolling back. Phil, are you back from New Pork anytime soon? Let me know.
What? Why did I say New Pork?
And I didn't correct you. I didn't reply. You said that in April, and then I replied to you in June the next year.
Were you in New Pork?
I was in New Pork for a year.
Okay.
Blanked you. And I said, Peach, your phone is being weird. What's your number? Can I call you? Call you?
That seems quite
I don't
urgent.
call anyone.
Yeah, that's very urgent.
Something must have been going on there.
Yeah. Who do I email to get less amazing Phil pardoned?
Did I send that to you?
I think it is time he had a chance to shine. Love from Philip. Did it shine? Did less amazing Phil shine?
No, I mean, not really.
I'm wondering why you asked me that. I don't know why I was the big dog in that situation.
Can't show that one.
Yeah. No, let's not include that. It's why they're personal text messages.
That's why they are.
And not a public tweet to each other.
But today, we're going to be texting each other in the form of cards. We are given a DM, and we've got to fill in the blanks with some funny cards.
Okay.
First one is heavy breathing. Sorry, you took my breath away when I saw your...
Okay.
Anyone that uses asterisk speech is not going to get into someone's DMs.
Absolutely not.
Imagine if you send someone a message going, heavy breathing.
Yeah, please do not. I would be disturbed.
Blocked.
I've got some good contenders. Heavy breathing. Sorry, you took my breath away when I saw your warthog.
That would take my breath away. If you walked into the room with a warthog, I'd be like...
You'd be speechless.
I would be speechless.
There'd be heavy breathing.
I took your breath away when you saw my Cookie Monster pajama buttons.
And that does sound like something you would wear.
I've actually got Cookie Monster pajama buttons.
I think you did.
I do.
Well. I don't know how I know that, but you did.
Warthog wins.
What, really, you think?
Yeah. What? Why is this a card? Right, we're doing it.
I want you to spit in my face and call me a dirty little something. You down? If anyone DM'd me this,
I would be like, I'm calling the police. We're assuming this one comes from someone that's already been DMing someone for a while.
That's not an icebreaker.
Definitely not.
I think warthog would have been terrific there. Call me a dirty little warthog.
I want you to spit in my... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying. I want you to spit in my face and call me a dirty little wet wipe.
I'm down.
You're down. Wipe the whole body down.
I want you to spit in my face and call me a dirty little turkey skin. Turkey skin.
Turkey skin.
Turkey skin. You down?
I'm down. A dirty little wet wipe.
Dirty little turkey skin.
Dirty little turkey skin. Obviously, turkey skin was funnier than wet wipe. Love the new profile pic, but I can literally see the through your pocket.
I mean, all right. Now that points have been introduced,
points are here.
I'm starting to feel a little competitive. I can see your throbbing.
No.
Is that not allowed?
It's demonetization.
Hey Phil, love the new profile pic, but I can literally see the pea-soaked jeans through your pocket. Did you
pea-soaked jeans?
Did you pee yourself when
I
you
did.
took this photo?
Look, I've been waiting for you so long. I peed my jeans. I can literally see the thimble of virgin blood through your pocket.
All right, that was not supposed to be on. You weren't supposed to see that. That's meant
What
to
are you doing with that? Some ritual?
You weren't supposed to know that.
Pea-soaked jeans wins.
What's up, Benny192?
Who's Benny192? If you can't think of a good username, you gotta add 192 at the end. I'm sorry. You're not getting a DM.
Wanna grease me up and rub something all over my back?
Ooh. This sounds like some DMs that are in my other folder on Instagram.
I've not thought about my other folder on Instagram for so long.
Yeah.
I dare not step foot into there now. Wanna grease me up and rub hot breath all over my back? It's just like breathing like a dragon.
Oh, that's so horrible. Want to grease me up and rub Cheetos fingers all over my back?
Oh no.
Oh, imagine that.
Both of those are equally horrible.
They are both horrible.
I think Cheetos fingers wins that one.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that all over any part of your body.
It does sound like something you'd have at a really fancy hotel. They've got like the Cheetos massage.
Yes.
And they just rub it into your back cracks. Have you ever had a massage?
I thought you were going to say, have you ever had Cheeto in my back cracks?
Yeah.
I have had a massage, yeah.
Did you feel awkward?
I felt very awkward.
So awkward.
Yeah.
I just can't relax.
Yeah.
Does that say something? Do we need to go back to the therapist together?
I think so.
I think we need to. Did they touch the butt?
They did not touch my butt. I had a towel. I had a modesty towel. Wait,
Yeah.
were you naked?
No, I wasn't naked, but they
Okay.
said, do you want me to do the glute area? And I was like, yeah. And then he put his hands up the pant hole and gave it a little... It was all very professional.
Yeah, no, definitely. What country was
I
this
was not
massage in?
I was not expecting it. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, I just give me the address.
And I've never sat the same way again. Probably none of my business. But why is your handle at? Oh, you got a good one.
Maybe. Probably none of my business, but why is your handle at beef?
I mean, that'd be a valuable handle.
That is very valuable.
At beef, so it's this.
yeah.
Why is your handle 10-person human centipede?
Boy, that is meant to be better than the other one.
That's alright. Why is it?
Why? I just really like that film.
Beef wins. Hey, this is like one of us. I'm always down for a collab if you are.
Sounds like how we actually started
Yes,
this.
this is like what happened for this. Oh, we're selling.
Like a product.
Spawn.
I think we should pick one that would actually be
Would actually work.
sellable.
Okay,
Something
what
that
you
people
guys would want to buy? One of us money laundering. What are you up to? I was wondering what those blue crystals were in this room.
Don't worry about that.
All right.
I think I've got the golden ticket. Willy Wonka, watch out, I'm coming for your factory. Would be nice to team up and sell sexual slam poetry together.
Oh!
I think we could come up with some good sexual slam poetry.
That's our new business.
Yeah.
Do you know, mine's quite similar, so I think we could combine these.
Okay.
I'm always up for selling family-friendly strip teases.
And then we write the poetry about the strip teases.
Yes. Tasteful OnlyFans.
Would you buy it?
What is slam poetry? I don't even know.
It's just poetry with a bit more slam.
Poetry, but I punch you in the face. I'm so impressed with your cooking videos. Try using in your next recipe. This is gonna be similar to the last one.
This is horrible.
Go on.
This is so horrible.
You go.
Phil, I'm so impressed with your cooking videos. Hey, just a thought. Try using shower drain hair.
Oh!
in this recipe.
No!
Fill that cake with hair.
Stop it! See, I was going to improve the cooking video by
Okay.
including an intricate porn plot line.
That would be fascinating. Not allowed on YouTube.
I'm going to go with drain hair because that made me feel ill. Back on the OnlyFans again.
Yeah.
Right. Final round.
Final round. This is worth 10 points.
Dun 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 dun. Excuse me, it's so cold and lonely out here. May I slide into your to warm up?
Ooh.
Oh, it's so cold. Can I slide into your innie belly button to warm up?
You may. I've got quite a large belly button.
Mine's so deep, I don't know where it ends. It honestly could go all the way through me, I wouldn't know.
And out the other end.
I put my finger in it, it doesn't stop.
That's a magic trick right
Yeah.
there, waiting to happen.
It's a deep hole. P.
Thanks for sharing that, Phil. Excuse me, it's so cold and lonely here. May I slide into your fishnet stockings to warm up?
Oh,
Although
so
I don't-
that's a sexy one, isn't it?
It's sexy, but I don't think it would warm you up, because...
They're literally not warm.
No, there's like... For every bit of stocking, there's less stocking.
Get in my belly button.
I'll get in the belly button.
It's ready.
That was very silly.
I'm not going to be sending you any of those text messages.
No,
Because our friendship does not go to these places.
it does not. This is dark.
Santa's happy trail. You didn't use that.
I wasn't sure what a happy trail was.
It's like this.
Oh, like the belly
The
button.
belly button hair bit.
That would have been perfect.
It's the trail down, you know, Santa's must be very dense.
Yes, the beard goes down to the trail and it just keeps going.
It does. Anyway, what?
Thanks for making me play this game, Phil.
Thanks. If you want to check out another video done on PJ's channel, it is in the description below. I'm assuming it will be up at the same time.
Oh, it'll be up.
It'll be up.
It'll be up.
Subscribe to Peej. He does some great videos, very creative. Subscribe to me if you want more chaos. Have a great day. Have a lovely life. Don't...
Robbing.
No!
That's the first thing that came to my mind. That was meant to hit the camera.
Bye.